Hi everybody, I'm Judy Early. I'm a third year MDiv student in the Journey program, hoping to graduate this coming May. If you hear yelps in the background, that's my about 10-month-old puppy who is very unhappy that she's in her crate right now. Let's see. In June, I hope to be commissioned as a provisionary elder in the United Methodist Church in the Indiana Conference, and then 3 years later to actually become an elder in the conference. Let's see. Right now, I have two jobs. I am a part-time pastor at a small urban church. The congregation is primarily African American. I've been there about a year and a half and absolutely love it. My other job is with a large suburban church here in Evansville, and it's actually that church that has gotten some questions up for me about pop culture. The church is called The Turning Point, and they have all the technological bells and whistles you can imagine. They've got an overhead projector. They use slides in their messages. They display all the songs. They don't use hymnals. They use only contemporary music, and the music is played by a band, not an orchestra. They kind of brag on themselves, calling them, "This is not your father's church." Well, it's not my father's church, but my job there is as volunteer/hospitality coordinator, and we're spending a lot of time among the staff in discussions talking about how we can get the congregation out of their seats and into the community and actually making disciples of Christ for the transformation of the world. And I don't seem to have that problem down at St. John's. The souls at St. John's, although they are primarily poor, they're either on disability, they're retired, or have a very, very limited income, operate a food pantry and clothing bank 2 weekends a month from that facility, and they staff it themselves, and they are actually filling the two entities by themselves. They're buying all the food, they are providing all the clothes that they are giving away. So it makes me wonder then about pop culture. We have all these bells and whistles out at this big, nice church. It's beautiful. They have money for practically anything. And yet we're worried about how to get them to actually interact and to practice their faith, to show their faith, to demonstrate their faith. And yet in this small one, that doesn't seem to be a problem. So I guess that's where my question is, or my observation, or maybe where I want to explore more is, has this incorporation of pop culture into religion really made a difference for the better, or are we kind of losing our way here? I hope I've explained that right and haven't stepped on anybody's toes. I don't have the answers, and I barely have the questions, so that's where I'm going with that. Now, as far as my own involvement in pop culture, I don't do a lot of it. With school and the two jobs, I don't have a lot of, plus puppy, don't have a lot of time. I will admit that I binge watched the Harry Potter movies because the book I'm reading for the group in this class referenced it a couple times, and I just got tired of reading about something and having no clue what they were referring to. So I binge watched all 8 movies. Still don't get it, but I'm old. What can I say? The other thing that really got me to thinking was, I can't explain this. It's just a stupid abnormality with me, but I really like ghost hunting TV shows. I will sit and I can watch them. like I said, it's some warped thing in my head. But I understand that the stuff is most likely staged, that, you know, it's a TV program. Everything on television is staged. None of that really happens in real time. And if it does, I would be embarrassed to put it on TV. But it niggles something in me that says, what is on the other side? What happens when we die? And are there ever attempts made to reach us, to reassure us, to communicate with us? I don't know. I really don't know. But when I watch these programs, it really makes me think, wow, you know, wouldn't that be cool? Even if it's not true, wouldn't it be cool if it was? So I've taken up way too much of your time. Hopefully I won't be this chatty all the time, but it sure was nice getting this off my chest. I look forward to meeting you all and looking forward to a great quarter. Bye now.